What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday now. Thanks for being with us here on Northern Life. We talked yesterday about how confusing it was, not knowing what day it was. It's still Tuesday in our land right now, but it is Thursday on air. We're back from Ironwood, Michigan.
Yeah, we spent Wednesday in Ironwood, which means today we're back here, but we're filming on Tuesday.
Yeah, so now today, on Thursday, the real Thursday, we're filming Friday and Monday's shows because it's all messed up. But right now, as you're viewing us, this is Tuesday. Isn't this weird? It's so strange.
You ever seen the movie Inception or Interstellar?
Yeah.
Both great movies.
Yes,
yeah,
very good.
Yeah. So, but it is Thursday in today's land.
Beautiful.
So, coming up on today's show, a difficult but sweet story to share. A Minnesota woman wins big on a Vikings-themed scratch-off ticket, right after being diagnosed with brain cancer. We're going to meet that amazing human coming up later on our program today.
Very excited to hear that story. And the big one people will want to watch today, it's the official grand opening for the new Chick-fil-A location in Duluth. Earlier this week, we got to take a look around with the new operators, even getting to try some of their delicious breakfast items, which we had no idea that they had breakfast at Chick-fil-A, and that was an added bonus.
I mean, they're going to be opening at, or they open today at 6:30, I think, or that's their usual opening time is 6:30 a.m., which is awesome for people who need breakfast because it was pretty darn delicious, so we'll get to see that later. Also, the kind folks at Chick-fil-A gave us some goodie baskets. I have it backwards, but here's the Chick-fil-A goodie basket. It comes with a Chick-fil-A authentic branded hat.
Wow.
Kind of cool. I should put that on correctly. I kind of look like an elf right now.
Yeah,
there we go. A keychain saying peace, love, and waffle fries. So how about that? And then also a wonderful mug saying early birds get the biscuits.
Very, very cool. Yes, we definitely appreciate the gifts and appreciate the food that we got to try. A lot of good menu items at that place.
There's a lot of things you can combine together. Hunter had some chicken biscuits with some jelly that he made himself.
And the salty sweet thing, unmatched. It was amazing. They have this good honey. Of course, their classic Chick-fil-A sauce that you can dip everything in. Oh my gosh.
Which is a secret, by the way.
It is a secret. We tried to get it out of them, but
didn't get the formula.
It didn't work.
Didn't work. Hey, but first, let's get to our oh yeah or oh heck no for the week. Let's start things off with a few stories in the NBA. So in the recent Bucks-Celtics game, Milwaukee's Giannis Antetokounmpo was issued an offensive foul with an elbow to Jaylen Brown. And later down the court here, Hunter, Giannis put out his hand in apology, but ended up doing the classic pull away. How about this? Celtics would end up winning that game, so the joke's kind of on Giannis. And Brown later calling Giannis a child. But I ask you, Hunter, is the fake handshake still funny in today's day and age? Oh yeah or oh heck no?
It's a little mean. I'll give them that. It is a little mean. But
especially if you lose after. That's pretty
bad. At least if you're going to do that, go and win the game. But I would say, yes, I think that is still funny.
You say, oh yeah, it's still funny?
I think, oh yeah, it's definitely still funny.
I'm going to say, oh yeah, it's funny when it doesn't happen to you.
Yes.
So I went to the Bills-Vikings game, that iconic game 2 years ago in Buffalo, and a Bills fan did that to me, and that's the game that Jefferson made that amazing catch and ended up winning later, so that was a pretty good feeling.
That's a great feeling. Yeah, it's the worst on the receiving end of that.
Yeah.
Fun to be on the giving end, though. I'll tell you that
Great
much.
to be on the giving end.
Yes, it is.
As for Minnesota's team, the Timberwolves have unveiled their new City Edition uniforms. They say it's, quote, an encapsulation of Minnesota winters. The uniform evokes images of ice-covered lakes under a moonlit night sky. Beautiful. They're going to wear them this Sunday against the Suns down at Target Center. Hunter, you rocking with these jerseys on the right? Oh yeah or oh heck no?
I'm guessing they're worth a pretty penny. I'm going to say oh heck no because I won't literally be rocking with them, but I do support them. I like the jerseys, and if you want to buy them, I say oh heck yeah.
You know what they kind of look like they were made from? They kind of look like they were made with that Crayola watercolors we saw yesterday.
Rachel Hackbar.
Yeah, little painting, whatever the thing was called.
Those kids drawn on the walls and drawn on their parents.
Be sure to find us on YouTube for yesterday's show. I can't remember the name of it.
Because we just filmed it about 30 minutes ago, and so we have that fresh in our memory about yesterday's show. So good times.
Be sure to subscribe while you're there. Hey, Red Lobster betting on a millennial makeover following their bankruptcy. The seafood chain has now exited bankruptcy, gearing up for a comeback. New 35-year-old CEO of the company. They say the attempt comes as they try to bring in younger customers. They've announced a brand new menu, introducing new items, and bringing back old favorites like their Hush Puppies. Hunter, are you excited for the new changes? Oh yeah or oh heck no?
I love Red Lobster. I say oh heck yeah. I say bring it on, and I'll be in there very soon. Dangerous, right next door to our station here. So we often eat there as a family, so we'll have to maybe go try that out sometime in the near future. What about you, Ryan?
I'm allergic to shrimp, so I usually don't go to many seafood places, but I do like those biscuits they have at Red Lobster.
They're so good.
They're so good.
And they're not getting rid of those, right?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Okay, that's
No plans.
I would be up in arms if they did that. That would be a big problem with
That'd
me.
be an oh heck no.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, hey, a new survey finds Americans are slowing down by attending an average of 3 holiday gatherings this year, which is down from 5 last year. So conducted by Talker Research, the survey found that only 36% wish they were attending more gatherings this year, compared to 62% who wished for the same last year. When asked about which event they would skip, most are inclined to opt out of New Year's parties this year. So Hunter, are you over holiday gatherings this year? Oh yeah or oh heck no?
You know, I'm kind of bummed because as a kid, I loved going to holiday gatherings, seeing the family, seeing everybody. And now as you get older, it's like you don't have time to do those things anymore. So I'm all about, oh yeah, let's go back into the holiday gatherings. And there's never too many, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I love holiday gatherings.
I think it just gets a little more stressful as an adult. I think
Yes.
it means more as an adult when everybody's there,
Yep.
but it just gets more stressful with logistics and
Yes.
timing things out and when
Yep.
you're going to make it home and whatnot. But I'm down for the holiday gatherings
Yeah,
this year.
and it's worth it. You got to
Yeah.
see. The most important thing is to see family, and that's what it's all about. Don't stress about the who's going to make what and that stuff. Even though it's hard not to, you know, as long as you see the people, that's the biggest thing right there.
Cheers to that. Hey, let's do Hunter's favorite thing and take to the air. On a slack line stretched between 2 flying hot air balloons at a height of 2,500 meters. I did not look up how many feet that is. The previous record was 600 meters less. Hunter, going to give this a try sometime. Oh yeah or oh heck no?
Can I switch the word heck for other expletives? Because that's
You
going to be
may
a
not.
oh blank no for me. That's not happening anytime soon, Ryan.
I've been watching the new show on CBS called The Summit.
Yeah.
There's similar things to that. Not like 2,500 meters up, but also scary. I'm going to say oh heck no.
Okay.
Hey, coming up, a big day for Chick-fil-A. We take a look inside next.
Been a long time coming, but Duluth is now home to one of the best fast food restaurants in the country.
That's according to USA Today, and it's opening day for the team at Chick-fil-A at the Miller Hill Mall. And a few days ago, the two of us got to meet the operator behind the new location who has been working up the chain, now calling Duluth home.
Duluth just felt so much like home for me that I told Chick-fil-A Selection I want to be in Duluth. Then here we are. So
Very cool.
yeah, but my wife and I met in 2013. She's right over here. This is Emily. I neglected to introduce her earlier.
Nice to
So
meet you. I'm Emily.
Nice to meet you.
Truett Cathy is the founder of Chick-fil-A. You know, founder of the original chicken sandwich at the Dwarf House Grill. So he actually cooked mostly burgers, and it was a small diner. But he was innovative, and he was passionate about trying new things out.
Chick-fil-A also known for saying my pleasure.
Yeah.
Where does that originate?
So that originates Truett and the executive team kind of just doing their meetings and like an annual retreat. And the gentleman that collected his bags, you know, he said my pleasure, and then the person at the front desk said my pleasure, and then the next person said my pleasure, and he said, this is a really nice touch. And then he brought it back, but it took him years and years to actually fully implement. Obviously, like, new things take time.
They've saved that spot for you, Hunter.
We've got about 100 seats in here.
We're supporting a local flower vendor downtown who will bring us fresh flowers for our table bi-weekly, which is just
Seriously?
yeah, like a nice touch. We're excited about
Flora
that.
North?
It's Flora North, and they're in the downtown area.
One thing too, you can skip the line. You can get the mobile app and come on in, sit right down, place your order. If you scan this QR code, it goes straight to our mobile app and you can place your order. You'll put the number and then we'll bring the food right out to you.
That's so nice.
That's convenient.
State of the art.
No way!
Trash compactor in the dining room.
That is so cool.
So
We're in the future.
Our coworker Briggs was asking if the cows are going to be here for the opening.
we will.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Well, we have a big surprise. We're gonna have. It's probably like a 30-foot cow. It's like maybe as tall as the building outside, and then we'll have the interactive.
The cows
cow.
will be here.
The cow will be here.
This is kind of a new innovation since COVID. Playgrounds used to be really tight and really hard to access. Now it's kind of this open concept where it's actually easier for us to get in there and get it nice and clean.
We got the carrots in
Yeah.
there.
So there's.
There's a light up dance pad up there too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yep.
Love
Yep.
it.
Cool.
That's a good time.
So this is our hand washing station. This is part of some of the newer designs for the Chick-fil-A restaurants. It's kind of an option for kiddos that are playing on the playground. As a mom, this is like, I'm really excited about the hand washing station.
Yeah. Out of everything on the menu, do you guys have a favorite sandwich, favorite fry, favorite anything?
Breakfast is my favorite. So I would say one of the breakfast sandwiches is probably my go-to.
Probably my favorite, little customization going on here, but I get the spicy sandwich with extra pickles, Colby Jack cheese, and bacon.
Oh, what are you focusing on in this community as far as giving back and all that fun stuff for the Duluth area?
So we're focused on food insecurity, homelessness, and personally for me, I'm really passionate about like sports youth programs. I feel like I learned a lot of valuable principles, and I really want to make sure that I'm able to give back there. And homelessness kind of just hits me in a unique way. Through college, like made sure that I was involved in ministries and even going alone by myself under bridges and just finding time, because I think everyone can give someone $1, but not everyone can give their time or wants to. And so I think that's really special for me. For food insecurity, Chick-fil-A has a program called Shared Table, and so we'll be partnering with
Second Harvest Northland.
Yes, Second Harvest Northland.
We appreciate the sustainability part of, you know, being in a restaurant and not having food waste.
And in honor of this Chick-fil-A opening in Duluth, Chick-fil-A Incorporated is going to be donating $25,000 to Feeding America.
And I see you're giving out 100 free entrees for a year.
We felt really strongly about all of the organizations that are helping the homeless in Duluth. So yeah, we highlighted Lifehouse, which they focus on homeless youth, which feels close to home because we have 4 kids. And then Chum Duluth, which I'm sure you guys have heard of, they're a big one here. And then St. Louis County Search and Rescue was a fun one, just because we're kind of outdoorsy.
You guys ready for some breakfast?
I'm ready.
Always.
Oh my gosh.
So excited. Look at all that. Thank you very
you so
much.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Chicken biscuit.
I'm gonna put that on a chicken biscuit.
Oh, you're a smart man, Hunter. Those hash browns are nice.
Really good.
Nice and crispy. Ooh, warm.
We're glad you
Ideal.
like it. Yeah.
Well,
Thank you. Oh, we're gonna need those.
Saw that honey. Saw the honey packet.
That's a good way to start the day. I've never had anything like that. I do buy the bottle sometimes of the Chick-fil-A sauce.
So all the proceeds from the sales of those bottles from the grocery stores goes to our scholarship or our scholarship program.
Really?
Wow.
They're gonna be busy here.
Let's get to a really nice story to share from our friends at WCCO TV. A Minnesota woman recently won big on a lottery scratch-off after a devastating cancer diagnosis. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield shares her story.
Purple Pride. It fills stadiums and living rooms.
Oh, Helga!
And it fills Debbie's heart.
What do you love most about the Vikings?
My dad.
He loved them.
That was my dad's life.
Now a great-grandmother herself, her other passion is dealing blackjack, a game that got concerning a few weeks back when the numbers stopped adding up.
They weren't coming together right. You know, a lot of times you have to put cards in order or whatever. They just weren't, they didn't want to play with me. They were like, we're done with you. You ain't got it anymore.
Something was wrong. She quickly ended up here on the 5th floor of Methodist Hospital. A doctor broke the news.
She just said, just gotta let you know you have 3 cancerous tumors in your head.
What went through your head?
Nothing.
Shock.
Yeah.
It was brain cancer, stage 4.
All I see is black, and now I see is death.
But she could still feel the love.
I would say the first day I probably had about 26 friends come to see me. Yeah.
The fifth-floor staff became her friends too.
She was already a joy on the floor. The people had made a crown for her that said Queen of Methodist Hospital, and she was just loving it because she just lit up a room.
It's a floor that could use some joy. And that's what I got when a visitor brought Debbie a Vikings-themed gift.
Oh, gosh. You got a football. Oh, my goodness. I think you won $100. He goes, oh, push it back. Push it back. Wait. You just won 100,000.
I said, that's $100,000. That is 100,000. And she goes, that's fake. She's like, no, it's not. I go, Mom, I play these scratch offs.
What was your reaction?
Crying. I just bawled. I just could not believe it. It was just amazing.
And just like that, the dealer became the winner.
There was unbelievable eruption from the room, and everybody's like, what happened? What's going on? And usually when you have people that get excited like that, something bad or something happened, but she couldn't even speak.
Because in the worst of times, Debbie had the best of luck.
When you got the check, what did it feel like?
Piece of paper? No.
Touche.
Yeah. No, it just felt like life is now going to be good. It's just, it was meant to be. No. But
the other good news, she had a successful surgery. Doctors hope it will give her 6 more years.
But I don't hear 3 to 6 years at all. That's not even in the budget.
What do you hear?
I hear I'm going to live to be 80.
And maybe even longer.
So good to meet you. Me too.
The winner. Because Debbie
Take care of yourself.
is lucky.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
We love meeting you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are a queen.
Thanks.
An amazing woman. That's the joy of doing this type of work. You get to meet a lot of amazing people, and
Yes.
She's just one of them.
Oh my gosh, very deserving of what with the money that she got, and then hopefully she'll be able to enjoy all of that. That's very cool.
Continue her fight.
Yep.
Lovely story. Well, hey, coming up after the break, we're going to have another Vikings-themed story to share when we come back here on Northern Lights. Before we go today, not sure if you guys have caught this as you were watching the Vikings try to lose a game back on Sunday, but safety Cam Bynum performed a few great moves after he intercepted a pass from Jaguars quarterback Mac Jones late in the 4th of that 12-7 win. He was reenacting the dance we saw earlier this year, the iconic one from the Australian Olympian Ray Gunn. And well, actually, Ray Gunn indeed saw those moves on Sunday and commented on her Instagram story saying, quote, "This is wild. Love it, Cam Bynum."
That was awesome to see. And she herself, I believe, has retired, I think, from...
There were reports of that, but I also read articles saying that she went on and said that she's not retiring.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can't let the trolls online stop you from doing what you love.
Yeah, exactly. Keep doing it if that's what you want to do. And now you're more popular than ever. Continue on that that kind of popularity that
She's
you got.
got name recognition now.
She can now go get some sponsors. Get some money behind this thing.
Yeah.
Go get some moolah.
Start your own podcast or something.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good move. Well, listen, when we see you tomorrow, we'll make more of our football picks as the Packers return from their bye week, hoping to steal a win from the big rivals, the Chicago Bears. We'll see what happens with our picks tomorrow. I know Briggs already sent hers in, and we'll share those with you tomorrow.
We'll have to ask Wells if he's making any picks this week. Wells, who are you going with? Well, thanks for joining us. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Thursday.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Light.